secrets buried in the coldest ground. We're digging deep where the truth is found. Daphne's case files, we're breaking the chain. Justice rising, no more pain. Evil's end, the final call. Behind the lies, we'll expose it all. Whispers echo in the darkened halls. Faint confessions on the paper walls. Every victim deserves their say. We're here to chase the night away. Daphne's case files, we're breaking the chain. Justice rising, no more pain. Evil's end, the final call. Behind the lies, we'll expose it all. Unseen crimes, they thought they'd won, but the fight for truth has just begun. Every clue, every trace, bringing evil face to face.
Hello and welcome back to Daphne's Case Files. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. I have some updates on a missing 4-year-old. He is 4 years old. He will not be 5 until April. I know there were some questions going around. Here he is. Cute little guy, right? So I will be talking about Johnathan Boley, and he's been missing since December 31st, 2025. So the day before the new year. He is age 4, and he has blonde hair and brown eyes, I've been told. His height is 4 foot and he weighs 50 pounds. He went missing from his father's home in Jasper, Alabama, you guys. We will be going over everything that I know now, and I want to just push out the facts to you guys of what I do know. I was in a live earlier, which was on Dolly's. He was live on the scene there. He actually was able to fly in and do some searching and catch some of the press conference, So, which is wonderful. I want to welcome in everybody. Enjoy the stream today, and hopefully you're somewhere warm. Hopefully he's found soon, guys. I'm going to welcome in everybody, and we're going to dig right into it. Pam, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Kelly, hello. Denise, thank you for being here. Leslie, thank you. Jen, good to see you. Miss Joyous, good to see you as always. Denise, Susan, hello. Good to see you. I'm going up here. Anne Elizabeth, and thank you so much for becoming a new member of Daphne's Case Files. We appreciate you and we welcome you to our family. Thank you so much. Susan, if I didn't say hello, hello. Good to see you. Deb, thank you for being here. Now, I do know that some of the parents have been in the chat, so I want to just stick to what we know now, right? So this is little Johnathan here. He has still not been found as of now. As of right now in time, he has not been located, right? And they are doing their best to find this little guy. They've had out search dogs. I think they had like a border collie, excuse me, and a Malinois out there searching. It was a Malinois or a German Shepherd, maybe mix. It was one of the two, right? Out there searching. So they've had the helicopters out there, police. They have been searching a lot for this little guy. I want to update you on the newest information here. Now, Dad has been arrested, okay, but not in conjunction with his disappearance, right? So Dad has been arrested, but not in conjunction with his disappearance. What I do know is Dad was arrested on chemical endangerment. So for having the pipe booms at his home. Now, I want to bring you over here, read a short article, and then bring you over to the conference. Hi, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you for being here with me. I've been following this case since yesterday morning when Justin sent me the information. So I'm just going to go over this, and we're going to go right over to something else because I want to try to compile everything for you guys to get up to date on this. So it goes on to say search underway for 4-year-old Alabama boy. Well, he lives in Florida with his mom. From what I've heard, mom and boys moved to Florida, like Manatee County, about a year ago. That is over there like by Venice, excuse me, Venice Beach, which is like the shark's tooth capital of the world, guys. You know, I love shark's teeth, collecting shark's teeth. Hi, Anna Elizabeth. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Hello, Deanna, Amy. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you. So I want to go on with this article. It says Johnathan Everett Boley was last seen on Wednesday morning in Jasper, Alabama. He was visiting his dad with his 6-year-old brother on a 5-day visit. I believe they arrived on the 28th of December and were supposed to leave on New Year's Day to go back with mom. So it goes on to say his father has been charged in connection with the boom devices found at his home and 2 counts of chemical endangerment of a child. So chemical endangerment of a child, not for disappearance, right? Hi, Wano, it's good to see you. Thank you all. Yes, prayers for the family that he is found. As of now, police are saying that they're thinking that he's with his dog Buck. Hi, Pulu, good to see you. I thought that he was saying Bub, but the doggo's name is Buck. And there's a neighbor that lives close by. He says he sees Buck on camera every day at the corn. I guess he's got corn feeders for deer and stuff like that, right? And he sees Buck on camera every day. But the last day that he saw Buck on camera on his game cameras was on the 26th of December. So this would have been 2 days prior to the boys actually getting there at Dad's house, guys, from my understanding. So there's a picture of Johnathan, and he's cute. He's such a cute little guy. It goes on to say the search is underway in Alabama for a 4-year-old boy who has been missing since Wednesday morning. The boy's father, Jameson Kyle Boley, has been arrested on separate explosive-related charges and has been charged with 2 counts of chemical endangerment of a child, according in court records. So we do know that we found out last night that Dad works for an AC company. So he's good with his hands, right? He knows, so maybe, I don't know. There are mines, I heard, nearby. But I don't know why he would be building those explosives, guys. Anyways, it goes on to say Johnathan Everett Boley was last seen at 11:30 a.m. Wednesday near Highway 195 in a wooded and rural area of Jasper, Alabama, according to the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency. Jasper is a small city located about 40 miles northwest of Birmingham, which is a city in Alabama, you guys. He is described as white with blonde hair and brown eyes, right? He was last seen wearing a yellow Mickey Mouse shirt, black pants, and Paw Patrol shoes. The Walker County Sheriff's Office received a call about the missing child around 12:30, right? Wednesday, Sheriff Nick Smith told reporters on Thursday. Smith said it was reported to authorities that Johnathan was with his 6-year-old brother and their dog, Buck, when he disappeared. It was not immediately clear where his older brother is. Law enforcement searched Johnathan's home and launched an air and ground search using helicopters with thermal detection and canines that went until 3 a.m. They're still out there now from the last I witnessed myself, right? Before the presser. And resumed later Thursday morning, Smith said. So they started searching again, I believe, at 7 a.m. this morning is what the officer said last night. In addition to being charged with 2 counts of chemical endangerment of a child, Johnathan's father has been charged with unlawful manufacture of a destructive device or bacteriological weapon, court records show. Wow. Smith told reporters that explosive devices were found on the child's father's property during the search, and law enforcement had to take care of the devices before they could execute a thorough search warrant. The father was arrested on the explosive related charge, Smith says. He said that the charge had nothing to do with the search for Johnathan, but it is still a factor that is hindering our search, Smith said. Smith described the father, whom he did not name, as being formerly in the military. It is not clear why the explosives were at the home. So we still don't know why they were there, right? Neighbors had said they've been hearing explosions for weeks, you guys. They didn't really know where it was coming from. The morning before the missing persons report came out, one of the neighbors reported that they heard an explosion about 4 a.m. in the morning. They just didn't know where it came from. Can't say that's in any kind of connection to Johnathan going missing, Smith said. Johnathan's parents are separated, and the child's mother moved to Florida last year. As part of the custody agreement, the father was given 5 days a year for visitations. The mother went to Alabama from Florida on Wednesday evening and is cooperating with authorities, according to the sheriff. The father was interviewed by the FBI on Wednesday. The search. The area where Johnathan was reported missing is heavily wooded and rural. And I'll show you guys the area in just a moment. Smith said there isn't any indication the child is in the woods, but they continue to search the area. We've got no thermal, no imagery from the helicopters and drones, he explained. Smith also noted that the dog Johnathan was last seen with is still missing. Talking to one of the neighbors, that dog showed up pretty much every day on their game cameras at their corn feeder. The last time that he has seen the dog was the 26th, the afternoon of the 26th. At least 8 potential explosive devices were found across the street from the father's home in a wooded area, and it halted their search. But those devices were later cleared as not explosive, and volunteers can recommend helping with the search at 7 a.m. Friday. So they started again 7 a.m. this morning. Smith commended the support in the search, saying 126 first responders from multiple nearby agencies and 161 volunteers helped cover over 500 acres on Thursday alone. Wow. It's a lot, right? Yeah, it's sad. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. My understanding from watching Dolly's live is that she is there. Yes, so there was a few different things that was said. 1 second, guys. That maybe she flew her other son back. I'm not too sure. I do want to read something to you. This is from the aunt before we go over to, excuse me, this is from the aunt, and she had posted this. Give me one second. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of you. I just got to take a little drink real quick. When I read so much, my throat gets so dry. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone, thank you for coming in. So Caitlin Gray, she says, our sweet John John is missing. So his nickname is John John. Sorry, it makes me want to cry. I just can't imagine how, they must feel. Civilian search has been called off for tonight. She wrote this last night, but will resume tomorrow morning starting at 7 a.m. So everyone who wants to help search, please meet at the Cornerstone Assembly of God on Highway 195. Everything will be coordinated from there. There has been an insane amount of information shared all over the internet. Some true, some half true, some not true at all. Cases like this are a magnet for drama and speculation, which distracts from the main purpose of finding the missing child. Absolutely. We've seen that in a lot of other cases, right? Here are only the facts that people need to know, right? She says John is 4. So from my recollection, Dad had given the police the incorrect age of 5, is from what I heard, right? But she corrected it. He will turn 5 in April. He's 9 months older than my daughter, and they love playing together when my sister-in-law and the boys are home. We love when they're home. John has beautiful, long, curly blonde hair with natural highlights, probably from the sun in Florida, right? That I'm quite frankly jealous of. Over Christmas, I said that he has that hair people pay big money for. He's got the best big brown eyes. So brown eyes, blonde hair. He has a wonderful mom, my husband's sister, who loves him, and his brother with everything she has plus some. She is one of the best moms I know. Her boys are beyond lucky to have her, and my kids love their auntie. She doesn't deserve this. John doesn't deserve this. His big brother doesn't deserve this. None of us do. It just goes to say every source possible is being used to find him. Every single one. And she lists all the sources here. And then they had the ATF, I believe, was there as well to check out the explosives. And then it just goes on to talk about the dad right here, which we just went over. So that is from the aunt. She updated on, yes, for leads. She updated on, no. So we have not heard if there is any kind of rugs involved, right? We have not heard that. Dad is ex-military, right? And from my understanding, well, I do know he works for an AC company. I found that out last night. But it doesn't really have anything to do with this. He did have those explosives in his home. The ones in the outlying areas were just duds or fakes or decoys or something. I don't even know why they would be there. It's very unusual. So I want to take you over here 1 second. Give me 1 second, you guys, to pull this up. I don't even want to show this, but I'm going to talk about it for a minute. I know other creators have shown it, but it's not doing anything really to help the search. So I'm just going to talk about it for a second. In 2021, there was a order of protection, right? It was a petition for order for protection from abuse. And it was from mom to dad. And I'm just going to kind of just go over it for a second. Mom filed this against dad. And Yeah, there was 8 of them that weren't. So there was an order of protection, you guys, that was filed. And I just want to read, hold on one second. Um, okay, so this is what scares me, right? And I don't want to get off the path of what we're focusing on. She just said that he had put his hands around her, right? Um, threw her on the threw me onto the kitchen table, I think it says. Basically being abusive. I'm just going to say that. And she filed an order of protection. Uh, I don't know, guys. I'm not the judge. I'm just telling you what I see. And I'm just going to try to stay positive on this because we don't know what really happened other than what what the brother told the dad and what the dad has said. So I want to try to stay on a positive note with this, but there was an order of protection filed back in 2021. So we don't know what started this fight between them, right? We don't know. Now, one thing in it though that just it kind of scares me. It says where she talks about she was afraid or whatever for her and her children. So I'm just going to leave it at that. So I know other people have shown the order of protection. I just want to leave it at that. It's just kind of scary, that did happen. Okay, so I want to show a picture of mom and Johnathan. So this is mom. From my understanding, she was helping out at at a church, maybe volunteering or something. And that's her and Johnathan right there. So yeah. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thank you. So adorable, right? So now I want to bring you over to give me one second, to our presser here. This is the most recent update here. Give me one second. Oops, wrong one. I got so many of these up here. And then I want to bring you over to the area where they were searching. Give me one second. There we go. So I'm going to turn up the volume here and see if I could put on closed captions for you guys, if there's any way. Let's see here. Because I know he does talk pretty low. I don't see captions on here anywhere, but I have the volume turned all the way up, guys, as much as possible. This is the most recent presser that just came out. So this is the most recent update. Now, I know Dolly was there and he asked a question if the dogs that they were using to search they were able to catch a scent from Johnathan at the fence where they were at. And I believe that the officers said no. So they weren't able to catch a scent. Or he said negative or something like that to him. But we are going to watch this, you guys. If you could, please hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I am like 10 away from turning 16,000. You guys are amazing. You guys are so amazing. So if you cannot hear, I will do my best to turn up the volume for you guys. Just let me know in the chat, okay? Thank you so much.
Today, mostly because you're helping get this information out. You're helping get this information out to a lot of people, and we need this in front of as many people as we can get. Okay, we're here today to help try to find and bring home Johnathan Boley, known as John. He's 4 years old. I want to thank the community, our first responders that have helped search. We've had a tremendous outbring of support. And people can say what they want to about Walker County, but in moments like this, Walker County, been a lifelong citizen of this county, and I need your help. I need your help to try to bring John home. Okay. There's some information that I want to give about John. John was last seen on December 31st around 11:30 a.m. In the 7,000 block of Highway 195. Johnathan is 4 years old. He has blonde hair, blue eyes. He is 4 foot tall. He weighs 50 pounds, and he goes by John. John was wearing a yellow Mickey Mouse shirt, black pants, Paw Patrol shoes, as you can look behind me on the screen. We have pictures for the community of John. We have pictures of the dog Buck, which is a lab mix retriever. We have pictures of the Paw Patrol shoes that was provided by his mother that he was wearing at the time he wandered off. It's just a few little things about John. He loves the outdoors. Him and his brother are very adventurous. I guess the best way to describe them is just boys being boys. You know, they just outdoors kids, all boys. But it's a, you know, John and his brother were out playing. John's brother said and identified the last place that he saw John and Buck. Now, we're very hopeful with the community support and that we have. I need the community to be out. I need you to be vigilant. Just because you may not necessarily be in this immediate area, I need everybody, and I mean everybody, in Walker County. Check your ring cameras, check your deer cameras, check your tree stands, check your deer houses, check your deer cameras. Look under your carports, your garages, your houses. John is 4 foot tall, so he's very small. He can get in tight places. If you got tunnels, caves on your property, get out and look and make sure that we're just not overlooking, and make sure that we're doing our due diligence to find this child. Now, I know that the father and the situation that's been going on that's secondary to me. My concern is finding and bringing home John. And this is just a plea as just your local sheriff, is to help us bring him home. You know, especially with him having a canine, it's very known that children that wander off in the woods with canine go a lot further than we anticipate or we think. There's been numerous stories over the years where kids have wandered off into the woods with their canine. And I'm very hopeful that with Buck, if Buck and John are still together, I'm very hopeful that they're together. I know we've experienced some cold nights, but I'm hoping that with Buck and John, if they're still together, that they're able to stay warm. But I just can't stress enough about just how important that it is that to get John home. It's, you know, we've had a great support from the community, law enforcement. Yesterday, just alone, we covered about 500 acres, which was a lot of ground to cover yesterday. We had 161 volunteers, 126 law enforcement personnel, got over 100 volunteers today. And that speaks volumes to not just Walker County, but the state of Alabama, and anybody that's willing to help. I just need you to do your due diligence around your home. Just if you deer cameras, if you have tree houses or blinds or tree stands on your property, check them, because he can fit in tight places. He's going to be a small child. He can fit in tight places. Also look for the dog. Like I said, he's very adventurous. Look in tunnels, look in any kind of caves. Look, if you've got a pond on your property, search your pond. Okay. I want to make sure that we're doing everything to get him home. And I want to say first, I want to say that the media, I appreciate what you do. I appreciate that you're here. I appreciate that you care to help get this message out and help us get John home. It's you know, as a father, you know, it's one of those situations that, you know, I've not been in the situations. So, you know, I want people to pray for this family. Like as me, father, if I was going through this situation, going through any situation, and this community has found this friend, this mother to help try to find John. And the family, including the dad, has helped trying to do everything they can to help provide information for us to do that.
Sure. Yesterday you had mentioned that there was no indication, no signs of him in the woods. Is that any update you can give us on that? Has there been anything found in the woods?
There's no new additional information on that.
Can you talk about the resources that you're using today? Are you still using helicopters, gear, everything that was implemented the past few days?
We're still using the same resources and ground searches and things of that nature, yes.
How about the search area? Has that expanded?
We are looking to expanding the search area. And like I said, it's with him being with Buck, you know, with John and Buck being together, and if he's following Buck, then there's no telling how far they could have traveled. Like I said, if you just look at stories across the state and the nation where children wander off, especially with the companion, you know, canines, they wander off 2, 3 miles, 4 miles. So we still have a lot of ground to cover, and that's why I want to stress to people in the county is just because you're not impacted in this small area doesn't mean that he couldn't be on your property. And
I got bad news. I just found something out. So I just got the court documents that were posted about Dad. I swear, always in these cases, it's like the same. Oh. All right. It says alleging knowingly or recklessly caused or permitted a child to be exposed to a controlled substance identified in court documents as methamphetamine. I'll show you those in just a minute. Let's finish this and then we'll go over to them. Why? I don't understand it. My gosh, the dad was in the military. Like, come on. Oh, it just breaks my heart. Like, I keep finding this out. Like, I don't understand. It's so sad. Oh, makes me sick. All right, let's finish the presser and then I'll show you all the information. Oh,
not at this time.
What is his hair? I've seen photos with his hair down and with his hair combed up. Do you know what condition his hair was in?
I don't know the condition of his hair whenever he wandered off, but he does have long hair, as you can see in the picture. He is age 4. That is confirmed. Age 4. The father initially told us that he was 5.
Sure. We saw that there was a hazmat team from home here that looked like they were heading down towards the father's house. Is there any reason for that, or were they just here as additional resources?
Just additional resources that I'm aware of at this time.
I know you said the father is now. I know a question that the family had last night is if he was getting updates on the search, even though he is in jail. Can you give some information?
You know, I can't speak on what all the investigators are updating him on. You know, that's going to be a conversation that's taking place between investigations and the father.
Can you give us an update on the explosive materials found inside the father's home? Is that area still being kind of locked down and only law enforcement in the area? Is the search still continuing?
Yeah, you know, right now we're keeping it to law enforcement or approved search members.
And we also saw a chemical endangerment charge. You say that's separate from this case?
I haven't seen what the DA officially, whenever they had the hearing this morning, what additional charges they may have added.
But the original charge we heard about yesterday, that's still on.
Yes, yes.
And the bodies of water, I noticed there's small little ponds around. Have they all been searched?
They're working on that process. They dived some of the ponds yesterday, and they're working today.
And with the clothes he was wearing, long sleeves, sweatshirt, kind of material, something that might keep him warm through the night, or short sleeves, do you know?
I don't know how thick the material is that he was wearing. No, I do not.
Sheriff, are you still looking for volunteers?
And like I said, I'm never going to turn away anybody that wants to help. But one of the things that to understand is that, you know, we're not sending just a random volunteer that comes in out here to create additional hazards. Okay. So we're putting people who have experience in search and rescue. We're assigning volunteers with those individuals. There's has been times where we have more volunteers than we have people with experience in search and rescue that we can put them with. So it creates people having to stay. You know, we're keeping it to, you know, if people want to help in the kitchen, if they want to help provide food, if they want to help provide resources like that, you know, the doors are open. The doors are open for volunteers, but I can't promise you that you're just going to walk in here and we're going to hand you a vest and or you're going to get a vest and you're just going to go out to the woods. We may need you 5 hours from now. We may need you tomorrow. Like I said yesterday, you know, if this thing drags out days, I don't need people getting burned out over time. We need people that are going to stay committed to this search until we bring John home.
Sheriff, yesterday at your last news briefing of the night, you had mentioned that the FBI was following up on additional leads. Can you tell us how involved is the FBI in this investigation, and have those leads that they were following, anything came from that?
Yeah, I can't speak on what leads that they have at this time, but they are very involved, being very helpful, along with SBI, and we've got, you know, agencies from all over the state of Alabama here helping today.
How big is your search area today? You said 500 acres yesterday. How big will it be today?
I don't know until they get done of how much they're able to get in the search area.
Have the dogs hit on any scent near the fence line that he crossed?
Sir?
Have the dogs hit on any scent where he allegedly crossed the fence line?
Not that I'm aware of. So, but that's all the questions that I'm going to take. So, like I said, if we'll update you maybe later this afternoon if we get any more additional information. Thank you, guys.
Let's see. All right, you guys. Yeah, I know Dolly's on live, guys. I'm not going to restream him. That's not right. I'm going to show this though, and what I just got. Oh, it's so sickening. Why does this always have to freaking happen? So this is information that just came out, you guys. Yeah, he's got to take it easy, you guys. All right, give me a second. Let me get rid of some of these. All right, and then 1 second. Whoops, that's too big. All right, so this just came out. Is this the first one? Yes, okay. Freaking crazy, dude. So this is from today or the 31st when he was brought in, right? Here's Dad right here. It says unlawful manufacture destructive device did on or about the date of 12/31/2025 while at or near the address 7333 Highway 195 Jasper, Walker County, Alabama, did Mr. Kyle Jamison Boley, who is not otherwise authorized by the state or federal law or a permit issued to him or her by the state fire marshal, possess precursor substances as determined in section 13A-10-191 in any amount with the intent to unlawfully manufacture a destructive device or bacteriological weapon in a violation of section 13A-10-193 of the Code of Alabama, right? Well, let me make this a little bit smaller. All right, let's go to the next one. daddy here again, and it says right here, chemical. And so it's a child endangerment for chemicals, right? Felony type F, same thing, felony. County of Walker says here, I'm going to make it larger so you guys can see it. Oh, that's as large as it'll go. Chemical and child endangerment substances on or about the date of December 31st, 2025, while at or near 7333 Highway 195 in Walker County, Alabama, to Mr. Kyle Boley, being a responsible person to basically, as the father, knowingly, recklessly, or intentionally cause or permit a child to witness John. And I'm not going to say the other name because that's the brother, had the opportunity to be exposed to or ingest or inhale or have contact with controlled substance, chemical substance, or rug paraphernalia as defined in section 13A-12-260 of the Code of Alabama, 1975, to methamphetamine. What is freaking wrong with people? Chemical and child, it's just shorthand substances, right? On or about the date, while at or near, talks about the address. Did Mr. Kyle Boley be a responsible person to witness the father knowingly, recklessly, or intentionally cause or permit a child? John had the opportunity to be exposed, ingest, or inhale to have contact with the chemical substance or rug paraphernalia as defined. And it goes on to say with, there you go. What is freaking wrong with these people? I don't understand. This man was in the military, you guys. Like he has a great job. Like he works at an AC place. Like they make great money, especially down in the South. What is wrong with these people? You see what it said? Ingest, inhale, or be exposed. Inhale. All you have to do is inhale it. The boom could have been something blowing up from it. I'm so sick of it. I know, April. It's just ridiculous. Like, it just makes my heart hurt because, like, these poor children, like, you know, you have a freaking problem. Why do you have your children coming to your house? Why? I don't get it. Why do you have your children coming to your home if you have that shit in there? Maybe he was. There's a little, so I'm going to take you over to, we're just going to go over to the maps real quick, and then I'll probably end this. I have a live stream later on in a couple hours on Summer Wells, and her parents did it too. Not to mention Jack and Lily's parents did it too. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd. So I'm going to take you to the maps. If the sound goes in and out, please just let me know. I'm doing my best. Google Earth sucks power down. So I got to close like every single tab on my computer to get it to load. It's disgusting. And I can't imagine what the mother must feel, right? I know she wouldn't send her children there if she would have known. Yeah, I think so, Callie. And that's what I want to show you guys. It is the devil. It's the straight up devil. Absolutely, Tina. It is the devil. All right. It's still loading. It'll be up in just a moment. The Google Earth. Hi, Shelby. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm just really trying to stay positive right now, right? But like I always say, like a broken record, I sound like a broken record when I say this. These parents that have missing children, it's always They always wander off, right? It's always that. Then you learn to hear later on that there's this involved, rural area. Now he's not a stepfather. All right, come on, maps. Let's load. All right, give me 1 second. Let's go here. Is the sound okay? Hi, hey Jude. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Just let me know if the sound is okay. Sometimes when I load this, okay. I have it saved on here. Whoops. Okay, give me just 2 seconds, you guys. I wasn't. Gotta put them correctly. It's saved in here, but All right. All right. There we go. All right. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. All right. Let me present. Thank you, Callie. Thank you. Hi, Salty. Good to see you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Cal. Thanks, Julie. Thank you all. All right. I just have to close every single freaking tab because I even added more memory to the computer. But it's just, I was told that I need to maybe upgrade my internet, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I think it's me. All right. All right. Give it just a second to, it does. It's really sad. It's really sad to me because like dad was in the military, he was on a good path and he has a good job. So you just never know, right? You just never know who gets into this shit. You never freaking know. All right. Excuse me. Sorry. Every time I tear up, I just want to make sure we're at the most recent. All right. Most recent. All right. All right. So I want to show you guys something. Oops. My mouse almost rolled off the thing. Okay. It's just working itself out. So this is, yes, if you see something, say something. The phone number and information is up on the screen now. So this is the home, right? And if the sound goes in and out, you guys, yes, HVAC techs make fantastic money. Why would he get into this kind of stuff? Yes, I don't know. Probably met somebody that said, "Oh, you should make this," or maybe he got into it from. It seems like so many people in a rural area lately, are doing this. This is the home, right, where Johnathan went missing from. There's a pond right there, you guys. I don't know if that's a house right there. There was a little building. I can go to viewpoint 1 second and see if that actually will show us. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. All right. 1 second. There we go. Oh, don't want my location. Jeez. Oh my God. All right. 1 second, you guys. I'm trying to pull this up. Was it one? Highway. Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. Well, all right. So this is the home And look at all the woods around, you guys. We're searching. Get out of here. All right, little guy, drop. Woo, all right. It's pretty flat, right? Most of it. All right, so this is the home. I believe Dolly was right here earlier, you guys, when he was live. The mailbox is the same. Right, dirt road. That's the, see if I can get in front of, there we go. Make sure we're at the current, okay, 2024. So June 2024 is when this was done. So this is the house, I'm pretty sure, because this is where Dolly was earlier. So there is water nearby. Daphne, you most likely need to pick a lane and be aware of your associates. Pick a lane and associates? All cars leaving area but a kid in a car with FBI. What happened, Rena? All cars leaving the area but a kid in a car with FBI? Yeah, Saucy, look at the thing I have on the screen. Yes, his blonde hair, brown eyes. I know, the dad gave the wrong information. Hold on, I'm going up. The FBI just carried a little boy, long hair, and put him in the car. Put him in a car, hugging him. Dolly is there. Okay, give me a minute. Hold on. I don't like to restream somebody, you guys. That's not right. Did they find him? Hold on. Give me a second. No, I'm not going to do that. Give me a second. Let me see. Facebook. Hold on. It'll tell me if he was. I'll tell you guys in 2 seconds. All right. Let's see. No, you can use viewpoint here. Hold on. What happened? Sorry, Daphne. Just wanted to tell you. They're all leaving to go to the church. Okay, so they're going to do another press conference? Okay, give me a second. All right, let's see. Good God. There we go. All right, let's see. I'll tell you. I got it. Okay, I got it. Give me a second. I got it. 1 second. Oh, dear God, please let it be him. Dear God, please let it be him. All right, you guys. Oh, hold on 1 second. Jesus. All right, here we go. This is the picture. Hold on. There's where we were just at. It does look like him. And that looks like mom. Oh my God, I think it's him. Oh my God, thank you, I'm Outs. Thank you so much for your super sticker. I appreciate you. Okay, Justin, I am. That is the picture. It looks like mom and him. Open. Okay. I don't have Google Docs on my phone. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I think it's him. That looks like mom. That's the green mailbox that we were at, right? We were just there at this green mailbox on the freaking Google Earth. Let me close Google Earth. Oh my God, they found him. All right, give me a second. Hold on. God. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh dear God. All right, here, let me close this out. We'll just go on my Facebook. Hold on. Okay. This was just, all right. Let me refresh. Let's see. Good grief. And then they should have a press conference. Okay. All right, no more comments. So let's see. I'm going to see if I can find more information. Give me just a minute. Oh my gosh. Please, dear God. Oh, that's great. Thank you. 1 hour, 1 day. Okay, so They will probably be doing a press conference. Let's see here. Let me pull it up. All right. All right, there we go. All right, let me go. I'm going to the local news. Okay, give me a second. Oh my God. All right, this is, give me a second. Let's see. Let's see what this is. 1 second. Oh my God, I pray to God it's him. I pray to God it's him. And she got her kids away from the freaking guy. All right, what's this? What's this? I am shaking too. I'm about to like freaking cry. Oh my God, I put the, all right. I'm so hyper right now because I'm like, please, dear God, let it be him. All right, let me remove that. It should be live here in a second. Oh my God. All right, I will let you know for a fact. Okay, let's see. This was just posted. All right, let me check. Let me keep checking. Let me add this to stage. 1 second. Okay.
At Happy Day Senior Day Program and Resource Center. Every day brings
my gosh.
choices, community, and joy. You have options when it comes to how you spend your day, so make it a happy one. Happy
gosh.
Days Senior Day Program and Resource Center. Call us or visit us online.
Well, I have to
get
go to
started.
live actually. Here we go. All right, live local news. Here we go. Come on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Okay. Comments. Hold on 1 second. I'm pulling it up. Oh my God, dude. Why is their website so poopy? Just do this. Goodness gracious. Come on. Do not go. Okay. Okay. Hold on 1 second. All right. People are okay. Okay.
Happy Day Senior Day Program and Resource Center. Every day brings choices, community, and joy.
Yeah,
You
Rena,
have
that's what I'm
options when it
trying to
comes to how
find.
you spend your
Let's
day,
see.
so make it a happy one. Happy Days Senior Day Program and Resource Center. Call us or visit us online to get started.
I pray to God it's
Again, the search has been ongoing for more than 24 hours, where dozens of people and multiple law enforcement officers showed up morning.
Your reporter has been at the all day, joining us now live with the very latest. Brady?
Yeah, the search for Johnathan is going to continue tonight, even as it gets dark out. We are currently out here at Cornerstone Assembly of God Church, which has kind of become like a hub for volunteers and first responders working this case. And we just got an update there for about 20 minutes as it gets chilly out here. Sheriff Nick Smith telling us thermal drones will once again be used to search the area and try to detect body heat. He also confirms a helicopter from Montgomery will survey the area. Right now, the civilian search, like we reported, has been stopped due to explosives being found in the area, some around that home. The boy's father has been charged with that, but it's unclear if that's connected to the case. The sheriff saying earlier it is connected to materials found in and near the home. We're told the FBI is working to deter the threat from those explosives, and the sheriff says they are also working with the FBI to set up a tip line, and he wants neighbors to keep their eyes peeled.
I encourage the public to, one, if you live in this area, be vigilant. Look under your cars if you haven't drove them in a few days. Look in your garages, look in your carports, look anywhere where a child would be looking to get, out of the elements.
Now, we are reassured that law enforcement and first responders are continuing their search despite the civilian search being put on pause. Again, the sheriff telling us what he's been told, that Johnathan was here on a 5-day visitation here in Alabama with his father. We're told his mother moved to Florida about a year ago. Your reporter live tonight in Walker County, I'm Brady Talbert, WBRC 6 News.
So what I'm noticing from the picture, The child has long black pants on, black shoes with white soles, and then a white shirt. Nothing looks dirty on him, but the shirt, they might have just gave him the shirt to wear. You know what I mean? So, it looks like mom though. It does look like him, but we're going to try to get here. Give me a second. I'm trying to work with this live. This is their live local news, you guys. All right. Midday, 3:00. All right. It's just sitting there. Let's see. Live stream. Okay. So they're having a presser. All right. Oh my gosh, their ads are like crazy on their website. Okay. All right. So they're just talking about the weather right now. All right. How do you turn this stupid thing off? All right. It's going to come on here in just a minute. Some people are saying that it looks like the brother. They look identical. Dolly is live at the scene and caught them bringing the kid out, but he wasn't sure. Yeah, different clothes. Get in the car and all police are hugging and leaving. Okay. The white shirt looks like a blanket. Here, I'm going to take a better picture of it. Give me a second. Give me a second. And I'm going to blow it up on here while we're waiting for them to come live. Just give me a sec. And then I'll send. Give me 1 second. Let's see. And then it does look like him. I pray to God it is. Okay. Pray to God it's him. I don't think it was him. I think it was just the person that was streaming saying it was him. I thought the mother took the brother back to Florida. That's what I thought. The brother went, but maybe, I don't know. That's what somebody was saying. Maybe the brother was showing the police where he last saw him. Could be. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jen. Oh, wow. By a person yelling at him saying he reported they found him. Dolly did not say that. The man said it is not him. It's his brother. Oh. Yeah, why would they? Thank you, Jen. Why would they have the brother there? Okay, yep, I have it on the live stream, guys. As soon as it comes on in 6 minutes, we will show it, okay? Oh, that sucks. I have their live on. So we've got 6 minutes and I will show it. Well, we're going to show, I have it on here. They'll be going live in 6 minutes. It says with their midday information. This is their local news. This is their local news. So it was the brother. Well, I pray to God that it's him. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, I pray to God. Well, there's been hearsay that maybe he was found, but we don't know for sure. That's why it's not good to be loved like this whenever there's a search going on. I learned my lesson a long time ago. Some people don't learn. Loved. It's just, yeah, it just sucks. It's sad. Could be mad because family wasn't notified. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's sad. I just pray, guys. Jumping, yeah. Yeah, if you don't know for sure, you shouldn't say anything. His dog's missing with him. Yes. Yes. Yeah, because it says that he had like a bright yellow shirt on. But I don't know why, like, well, unless she was bringing her other child out there to point to exactly where he went missing from, right? That area that we were just looking at on Google Earth is the same area that the picture was shown from. Here, I'll show the picture real quick while we're waiting for this. Give me a second. Pull it up. I pray it's, oh my gosh, I pray it is him, but it's not looking good with that other stuff being what dad had. The last day too. Last day until they were supposed to go back. All right, hold on one second. Come on, internet. Yeah, if he is with the dog, then I don't know. I don't know, guys. So here, I got the picture. Just give me a second. All right, they're showing something else on the news. So give me a second. I'm going to show this real quick. This is the photo. He cannot confirm, but it is odd, all the hugging and leaving. He has reconfirmed he is waiting for, yeah, that's the best thing you can do. So this is the photo. I mean, it's blurry because I cropped it, right? You could see someone walking here with a tank top or something on. Ponytail. That kind of looks like mom in the face, but it's too blurry, right? What did it say he was? The shoes. Let me see. Do you guys remember what they said about the shoes? You guys remember that? What kind of shoes he was wearing? It's the brother, I'm pretty sure, but someone got everyone's hopes. Oh, my God. It sucks. Paw Patrol, yeah. Were they black and white, though? Give me 1 second. Let me see if there's any more updates on this real quick. Hold on. I'm trying. Okay. Okay. Nope. Oh, someone deleted the picture off of Facebook that I just showed you guys. Someone deleted this picture off of Facebook. Well, he's wearing black shoes and white hair. We'll just wait for the update from the news, you guys. That's the best thing we can do. Yes. Yeah, yes. So, bright yellow shirt. Well, I mean, just, yeah, he hasn't been found from what I understand, and the media appears to be very mad at the person that went streaming that part. Oh, wow. In my opinion, look at pics of the two boys. The other brother's hair is long. All right. The news is coming on. I'm going to remove this, okay? They removed it from Facebook. Yeah, he looks very clean. That's what I was saying. Like, he would be filthy dirty, especially in the rain and mud. All right, I'm going to put back the news, right? And let's see. They're showing the weather right now. All right. As soon as it comes on, I am showing it. It is 3 o'clock right now. So it should be, I would take that picture down. Yeah, I did. I took it down. Hon. I definitely took it down. As soon as they show, this is the, oh, come on, we don't care about supermoon, just freaking
2026's first supermoon, which generally indicates a full moon that's
Give us the
closer to
news.
normal to
Bro,
Earth
yeah.
and seems larger and
Yeah.
brighter in the sky.
Mhm.
The full moon's light will make it harder to see the second event.
Oh, it's
which is
okay,
water
Justin. It's
into
just,
a
it's
meteor
okay.
shower. The meteor shower
As
will
soon as it
remain
comes on,
active
it'll be
until
here.
Saturday evening.
They're
Whenever
live
you
streaming
catch
from
these
this
events,
channel.
always go to sleep too early.
Because you have to be in the right place at the right time, especially with light pollution.
All right,
Light
show the
pollution
news.
usually makes it hard to see, all of these things.
All right, come
heading out
on.
to the desert is a good solution here.
Yeah, or if it's cloudy, something
know.
Did you? Hi, YouTuber. Okay, please, dear God, show it.
Today on Local News Live, an alleged New Year's Eve terror attack thwarted in North Carolina. The suspect now facing federal charges, what police say he was planning to do. Plus,
I was left with $74. I didn't sleep all
Oh,
night.
come on, please.
I tossed and turned, cried, panicked.
the new year brings new high on the way. And
Right. We're going right. Take right.
new video inside a terrifying Uber ride. The driver speeding and swerving.
Oh my God, can
Hear
you
how these
show the
passengers
freaking thing?
eventually escaped. Local News Live starts right now.
I don't know. I think we went missing earlier, but that's just me.
Your nation.
All right, can you show it, please?
This is Local News Live.
Thanks for being with us here on LNL. I'm Graham Olkins. The FBI says agents stopped a potential terrorist attack on New Year's Eve in North Carolina. The
I
feds
don't care
held a
about
press
North
conference
Carolina.
earlier today. They say a Charlotte area man was directly inspired by ISIS. Local News Live's Katie Solt walks us through what
Oh my
happened.
gosh.
Here's what we know right now. 18-year-old Christian.
Okay, so this is their local news. They are here. They are at the church setting up press conference, not happening yet. Oh, thank you, Julie. Yeah, I've been trying to get it up here. Hold on one second. Average you can repost. Okay, no. Yeah, if they're setting up. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you. If he was found, they would. Yeah. I hope it is, but I don't know, guys. Like, I don't want to get hopes up. So let's see. I'm trying to find everything. Let's see. 37 minutes. Hold on one second. Yeah, still not, guys.
Says that Sturdivant's goal was to hit a spot where he knew there would be a lot of people.
Yeah, still not.
Mass damage that he had been looking several grocery
I will walk
stores in
up to where the
Midtown
news
area,
crews
basically
are.
where
No, I don't want to be
was
content.
the
I just live
busiest
30 minutes
on
away
New
from
Year's Eve. Russ
plenty of
Farnsworth
food.
in the
Oh,
DA's office, the FBI,
that is sweet of
along
you
with
for
chief
dropping off
police
food
from
and
the Hill,
stuff.
all saying how thankful they are for the collaboration between federal agencies across multiple
It could be.
states
It could be. I'm.
to get this arrest before any attack could be carried out. Again,
Oh, are you, Julie? Thank you.
is just facing that
Yeah, I don't
one
want to
charge. He
live
could face
stream
other
somebody else. Like, that's not right, you know. I do want to. Hi, the only Lola. Good to see you. They got sunglasses on. Okay, come on, say something. Why is it talking about Charlotte? We don't care about Charlotte. Let me see if there's anything else. Give me a second, guys. All right, I'm looking on both devices here. Jeez. That's then okay. No, not it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, if they stopped the whole search too, Eastern Girls, huh? Very interesting. Okay, I'm looking, guys. I'm looking on both devices to see. Recent. Come on. Let's see. Hold on one second. Authorities issued warrants. Okay. Issued warrants for, okay. Nope, that's not it. Okay. That was an hour ago. Nope. Nope. Just the unsealed. That's his information. So dad was charged with endangerment. Yeah, she could have. She could have put her jacket on him if it was him. I don't see anything, you guys. I still don't see anything. I'm so sorry. She said that they were getting set up, so I pray it would. I pray it's him. His mama and brother are there. Dolly filmed it and was yelled at. Oh. Okay, let's see. All right, hold on. Our records, just the records where he was had methamphetamine and explosives. Can you? Okay. Nope. Okay. Still waiting, you guys. Still waiting. Goodness gracious. Let's do a different channel, actually. Let's go to this one. All right, hold on one second. We're going to go to a different channel, news channel there, and see if they have it. Give me 1 second. I'm trying, you guys. Just got to be patient because there's sites. Is that the link? Oh my God. Okay. Come on. Okay. Post that. I think that's the one, right? Okay. Just waiting to upload this one. All right, let's see. 1 second. So this would be the news right here. All right, let's see. Are they playing anything yet?
San Diego shows drivers stranded
Nope.
in floodwaters. Emergency crews had to make several rescues after the latest round of heavy rain across Southern California. Destructive weather last week brought floods and mudslides. This added rain comes on top of saturated soil that just cannot absorb any more water. The West is not
How do you go to their lives?
will remain locked in a soggy pattern into early.
Yeah, nothing is live yet, guys. I'm sorry.
Look, and it's a stormy start to 2026. We've got some widespread
All right.
from California up to the.
All right, we don't want to watch that. I will keep watching that. Yeah, I do too, you guys. I do too. Let's do, I'm going to take you over here, actually. Stop this for a minute. This is the news that went on earlier with him. Let's do this. So this is their, we know you can't snap your finger. I wish I could, the only low. It's so frustrating. His car going on, angry man, in fairness, just filmed what was happening and did not say, sure, please. Yeah, I hope it is good news. No choppers on flight aware. Gas. All right. Let's see. This is their page right here. ABC. Let's pull this one up here. This is their other one that they had. hate watching on Facebook because it's so Is this their web page, right? ABC News. There we go. Okay, watch. All right. Okay, that was the newest one. Come on. We are. The New York Miracle, yes. They are the sunglasses on a lady black shirt. Okay. God, hold on. Let's see. Did anything? My internet is like the slowest stuff in the world. Yeah. All right. Yes, I want to watch live. So, where's the presser at? No. Oh my fucking gosh. Can someone send me the presser? Like, I cannot find it at all. Presser, that's what I'm trying to get on. CBS 42 News. That's what I'm trying to get on right now. Okay. My freaking internet sucks, guys. All right, give me a second. See, it should have been. This is so freaking annoying. Jesus Christ. CBS 42 News. I can't believe it's not on freaking. All right, give me a second. I'm about to lose my marbles. Here we go. I got it. Why is it not live? Press release. Come on. Jesus Christ. Watch. I still can't find it. All right, I'm trying to find it. I'm sorry. Like, I can't. This is so annoying. If someone has a link, will you? Gosh. I didn't even see that. It went off. It was very short. Yeah, that sucks. Will someone email it to me? Here. This is frustrating. Like, I can't believe it's not on freaking Facebook. This sucks. That's why they were hugging and stuff. I can't get their news to load on my computer. Nothing. All right, give me a second. The link. Okay. Justin, I didn't even see your message. I apologize. I did not see your message. This sucks. I'm in such a bad mood now. Like, I don't understand why it's still not coming up, even in the Facebook group. Yeah, it's still not coming up in the Facebook group. I don't understand it. Oops, I don't know if I hit somebody's comment or something. Justin, can you send me the news thing? I cannot find it anywhere. Like, I don't understand why they're not showing it. And I just see your email or text. I'm so sorry. Okay, why can y'all not show the news? All right, I'm gonna. All right, come on. Oh, I find it. I find it. I find it. Can you freaking? Facebook is so glitchy. Like, it's so glitchy. I got it right here. I got it. It's so bogged down with everything. All right, here we go.
Miles from the home. Like so many of you across our community, we're devastated, and we're devastated by this news. Johnathan was an adventurous boy, and he loved the outdoors. I ask you to be respectful to the family. You know, this is going to be a very hard time. It's going to be a very hard time for our community. It's going to be very hard time for the volunteer team that did an outstanding job to find John. You know, this is what this is not the outcome that we wanted to see, and we were hopeful for a positive outcome. But again, I can't thank you enough for taking your time and showing this family the support that you've done. Means more to me, and I'm sure that it means a tremendous amount to the family. You know, again, like I said, just be respectful of the privacy of the family. You know, obviously I've got to make this update and let everybody know. As far as the media is concerned, I'm not going to take any questions at this time. We've got work that we got to continue to do. And once we get a little further into that work, I will do another update to update everybody where we're at. Okay. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so freaking sad right now. It's just freaking heartbreaking. Yes. So he was found 2 miles away from his home. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can. Yeah, I will message you back. Do you mind if I get off here for a little bit? I'll reschedule my other one because I gotta go dry my eyes. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. So, yeah, it was probably the brother. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, they will be able to tell how long. Like I said, guys, yeah. When you have that math shit and you have abuse in the past, you know, it just never comes out to a good outcome. And it's all about finding where they're at, right? It is really sad. Thank you, Justin. Yes, can you give me like 30 minutes, or just, you could start and I'll just join you here in a little bit if you don't mind. Yes, they worked very hard to find him. They had the brother show them where the last place he saw his brother. How far, Eastern Girls, how far was he away from the fence? Do you know the last place that he saw him? I wonder where the dog went. Oh my gosh. I mean, we don't know if there was foul play involved or, I mean, it's been since December 31st. So I don't think he would have froze out there, right? I mean, or was he in water? Like, we don't know anything yet. I'm sure they'll do a presser at 4 or 5. They're not saying right now. Yeah, I'm sure they'll do a longer presser here shortly. Hi, Andrea. The dog was doing with him, and the dog was alive. The dog is alive? So they found the dog? Hold on. They found the dog? Oh my God. I'm so sorry for that, Mom. I am so sorry. This is just freaking heartbreaking. The dog was with him. Oh, the dog is alive and was with him. Oh, the dog stayed with him. Okay. I got to get off here. I will see you guys in a little bit with Justin. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you for joining. Oh, yes, I got to step back and regroup too. This is just horrible. Oh, bye. Thank you, Joyous. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all your help. Updates. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Oh, her name is Angel. Yeah. Yeah. Just everybody, just take a moment to yourselves. It's just really sad. Thank you so much. I'll see you a little bit here with Justin. Okay. Thank you for joining. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.